said in a recent visit to Dearborn,
I think that if you can play church bells, you can pray the call to prayer.
Isn't it okay for Muslim Americans to broadcast a call to prayer? I mean, let me add right now, within reason, of course, and in accordance with all local sound and noise ordinances. But Matt went nuts and said Christianity built this country. Islam did not at all in even the slightest way. That's why we can have our church bells. To which I responded, 1 in 3 of the slaves who built this country were Muslims. They were here long before the Walsh family arrived. You'd know that if you'd studied history, but I know MAGA has an issue with studying. To which Matt responded with a 13-minute video in which he got really mad, but was unable to rebut the 2 central points that I made. Number 1, enslaved people helped build this country. And number 2, perhaps up to 1 in 3 of those slaves were Muslims. Matt can't rebut that because it's true, according to historians, according to the African American History Museum, according to the US State Department. Muslim slaves are a historical fact.
Mehdi Hasan is exactly right. And I am so glad that commentators and historians are speaking about this more in the mainstream, because Black Muslim history in the USA goes even deeper. And as historian Michael Gomez shows, Muslims were in the Americas even before the United States even existed. So when Columbus crossed the Atlantic in 1492, Islam crossed with him. Muslims forced to hide their faith on his ships, and once slavery began, huge numbers of Africans brought to the Americas were Muslim, not outsiders, but part of the earliest fabric of this place. From the 1522 Senegambian revolt to Muslim communities in Jamaica, Trinidad, Georgia, and the Carolinas, they prayed, they resisted, they wrote in Arabic, and they shaped the culture centuries before Malcolm X. So when people act like Islam is foreign to the West, that's not true, because Islam has been here since the beginning. It's not alien, it's American and Western history.